For most of my life, I've been a believer. I've loved being in the Word and knowing more about Christ and seeking after Him. And we hit this really busy season where we had 4 kids under 7, and I was coaching volleyball and going back to school. And the first thing that went by the wayside was my daily time with the Lord. Even though I didn't go looking for it, temptation came my way, and I began to have an affair with a family friend.
I knew something was not right between Cher and I. Couldn't put my finger on it. Again, I was out on my own, no community. I found out. I found phone with text. We had to blow up at that point. It was tenuous. I thought she was going to leave. Thought I was going to be a single dad.
Thought there's no turning back because he will never forgive me for this. As soon as he's out of sight, I'm leaving, and that'll be the best thing for both of us. It wasn't until I opened up Psalms and started reading about David and how God forgave him and David's cry out to him to forgive him that I thought, this is me. This is where I'm at right now. And I knew that I was in this marriage, and I knew it was going to be hard, but I knew I was forgiven.
I tracked down every marriage resource I could find. When the infidelity first came to light, I was counseled to forgive and to keep it quiet, to not talk about it. I was just so happy to have Shara back. However, after about the first year, I went into a pattern where I would take out anger on Shara, and I would use what had happened against her until I knew that she felt some pain.
It was hard to see the effects of my sins so real, and to see somebody I loved so much hurting and not wanting to live because of what I had done.
I wanted to look at her and say, she caused this. She is the reason that I am hurting. The hardest part for me to see was that I had any part of it. In the summer of 2011, we found ReEngage. We were both being encouraged to share our story, to live in community, to pursue Christ on a personal level, which I had never done. I had always left that to Shara.
Since being at Watermark, I've been really spurred on to just running toward chaos. I grew up in a home where we didn't really deal with hurts or, if there's stuff going on, we kind of just tried to get over it and sweep it under the rug and hope it went away. But Kyle Kegler a few weeks ago at the Plano campus preached about just running to chaos, and we've seen firsthand people do that for us, and the effects of that in our marriage and our relationships.
Shara and I jumped into a community group running with guys who know my sin struggles, who hold me accountable to those things, to know that I have guys that are praying for me.
Trey has really taken the lead in our family, and his scripture memory is amazing, and he's resting in that instead of resting, like he said, in a day where it's not going to hurt or it's going to be all better.
And make no mistake, there are still hard days, misunderstandings, disagreements. It still hurts. I never realized what Christ did for me, how much He loves me, what He did for me, what He did for all of us, until I was put in a spot where I had to make a choice to forgive something pretty tough or make a clean break. I knew it was to forgive, and I came face to face with what Christ forgave me for. We shouldn't be here. The world would say we have no business being married. It started a disaster, and we made it a bigger disaster. And that's exactly right. But we are confident and thankful. We're very grateful for what the Lord's done for us, and confident for what He can do for everybody.